All right. Welcome back, folks, to this week's Voices of CHS podcast. I'm Trevor.
I'm Cade.
I'm Logan.
I'm Brady.
All right. So starting off here, we have first topic is the basketball team. So
The basketball team.
yeah, I mean, the basketball team started off rough against Okemos. Things weren't looking too great, but I mean, coming back against Wyoming this week, and especially in the fall, Wyoming did beat us very badly, and it was nice to see. The boys looked a lot better out there, and seemed like they were really playing as a team. Came out with a W. So what do you guys think about that?
Honestly, I think at the first half we were not very good, but we came back from a 19-point lead. I mean a 19-point deficit and won by like 2 points. So
I mean, that Okemos game, that might be that was one of the worst games ever. That was bad. So the fact they not only looked like a competent team, but came back and won against a pretty good team the next week, that's impressive. It shows a lot.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Next up, we have the hockey team. So we actually have a hockey player in attendance, Logan. What are you guys thinking to do differently and to continue, or do differently and do the same to continue your guys' hot streak? Because the season's been going pretty well.
yeah, we're currently started off a 5-1 record so far, and so far we're doing great. I mean, we just gotta keep doing with the work ethic. We gotta start doing things right. We just gotta learn from some of our mistakes, especially penalties. Penalties kill us so much.
Helps to have one of the best goalies in the state so far.
Sammy Hogue, vote him on state champs this weekend.
All award.
What is it? For what?
The All Award. Best goalie in the state, I think, is what that is.
Yeah, it's like the
Doesn't
top
he
10.
have a save percentage of like 900?
It's
really high.
It goes off like record, how good your team is, like I don't know, like you as a person and like some other things and like stats and stuff.
Well,
It doesn't just go off one thing.
shout out Sam Hogue.
Yes,
We
sir.
got multiple top point getters too, right?
Yes, sir. We got Tony Kaufman. He was second in West Michigan in points recently.
3 stars of the week.
Yeah, and Petey's Pigs. Yeah.
And Henry got off to a fast start. He was second for a bit. I think he's still up there somewhere.
Yeah, he's second in points right now. He's doing pretty good. Just gotta focus on some small things, but we'll get it rolling.
How's the attendance been at the games?
Ooh, the attendance of the games. So most of our games have been local, except for 2 of them. But they've been doing pretty good, at least for the home games. We're gonna have average 30 fans, 40, and I mean, our 2 games in Alpena, nobody showed up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Makes
it's
sense.
fair.
It
It
is
is
in
5.
Alpena.
It is 5 hours away. So I mean, I don't blame them.
Keep winning, people.
I think it's also important to mention girls basketball because, they didn't look too hot in their last game, but I think there's a lot of stuff that they could fix, and they definitely have some easy mistakes, some quick things. I think that we're going to see a completely different team for the rest of the season. I hope we see a completely different team
Oh yeah.
for that as well.
I mean, they got high hopes. They didn't look too hot, but neither did the boys team. The boys team came back.
Yeah, I think winter sports this year are actually looking more solid than expected. I mean, hockey looks great, and I think both the basketball teams definitely have really good potential as well. Just kind of need some energy and kind of get into a groove. I think we'd have a very enjoyable winter here at Caledonia High School.
Yeah, I mean, once you really get in that groove in sports, everything just seems so much more simple and easy, especially when winning. Once you have a streak, it's so much easier to go about games. You're not as nervous and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, there's been a ton of people at basketball games. The ones I've been to both the men's games. I don't know if I'm going to go tonight, currently the day we record. The girls has a home game. It'll be in the past by the time this comes out, but I don't know if we're going to go tonight. But I'd assume there'd be good attendance there, too, just like there has been at the boys' game, especially the home opener.
Yeah.
It's the home opener for the women's.
Yeah, I've only played one game so far.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it tonight, but definitely going to be checking the scores as often as I can, hoping the girls can come out with the dub tonight.
Yeah, they need it. The boys needed it. They need one now.
Oh yeah. I know for
Hockey-
hockey,
yeah.
we got 2 games this weekend.
Yep.
We got on Friday. Well, this past Friday, as this comes out, we are playing Big Rapids at 1:30 at Patterson, and then Allen Park at Patterson at 3:30. Those should be both pretty good games.
Play today at 1:30.
Yes.
Allen Park's pretty good, right?
Honestly, I don't really know.
I know they used to be last year. Last year they were good. I don't know.
I'm assuming Big Rapids is probably decent.
Yeah,
from
they're
up north.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. I haven't heard much about them.
I think we get to leave school after third hour, I think.
Nice. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
I won't be able to make it to that game either.
I think you'll be in school.
Yeah, the attendance for that game probably won't be great.
Probably
I
not.
think we're all going to be still sitting here.
Sadly.
How unfortunate.
Why do you guys play at 1:30?
It's a Grand Rapids showcase. So it's not like just
Oh.
it's not just like one game. It's like a
Right.
whole showcase.
Okay, that makes sense.
There's Trenton, EGR, Central, Northern Eastern, GRC, Lakeland Hawks.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So
of
are there
teams.
games all day?
Yeah, there's games starting from 1:30 to 8:30.
8:30.
Yeah,
That's a late start.
yeah.
You guys got lucky that you get to play during school. You get to leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially with the snow day yesterday too.
Nobody wants to be here.
I don't have to go to English, and I'm very happy.
Yeah, I honestly wish that the snow would have came last night.
I would have rather had it today.
I mean, having a snow day on a Thursday might be the worst day because you still have to come to school on a Friday, and you're so close to the weekend.
Yeah. Everybody's so clocked out by then.
Mm-hmm.
nobody's.
Hockey team better not be clocked out, or the girls basketball team. We need a dub.
I think
Got to bring the dub home.
I think they're both gonna do it. Honestly, I believe. I'm not gonna lie. I think the girls have been in the lab.
Boys plays too today.
Yeah, boys plays away. Who do they play?
Kanawha.
That's I feel like they should come out with a win as well.
I mean, Kanawha's usually not very good at anything.
No.
So I'd assume.
we need another Wyoming.
They're not
game.
very good
We
at
need-
hockey
We need our second half Wyoming team. We don't need our full
fourth
game
quarter
Okemos.
Wyoming team. We were losing by like 14
Yeah.
going into the fourth
Fourth
quarter,
quarter.
and we won.
I just want to see Parker Little go out there, make some threes. Alan Kubich go out there. Hopefully he comes out hot. Shout out Alan.
Yeah. Shout out the team. Shout out the whole team.
Bryce Backus too. He looked great in our last game. I think honestly, if we just get rebounds, because we have some good shooters. I mean,
We got Geardas coming back too.
Geardas is back. Oh,
No, I don't know if I don't quite know if he's back yet, but I know when he
Will be
comes
soon.
back, he'll make an impact.
yeah.
He's one of those players that played last year, and we don't have many of them.
I feel like if they play as a team good, they get rebounds, they give scorers a chance. I think we got a great team, really. Definitely flying under the radar. I feel like everyone's going to be underestimating us.
We're a lot better than I thought we would be.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I thought we would get, especially after the Okemos game, but even before that, I thought we would be very bad, and I thought Wyoming would blow us out. I don't think Wyoming is much worse, if at all worse, than Okemos is.
Yeah.
I think the difference was just how they played as a team. And also we had Parker hadn't played in a while, Cam hadn't played in a while. We had a bunch of young guys who'd never played on varsity before. And that's really why you could tell that game. The only ones who really did anything were Jarrell and Backus, because they were the only ones who knew what to expect.
Yep.
But after all those guys got some experience, we looked a lot more comfortable out there.
Yep.
We also had a wrestling match here on Wednesday.
We did? How did that go?
I don't know who won.
I'm pretty sure they beat Grand Ledge like 31 to like 29 or something.
They beat Grand Ledge?
They did.
Grand
but,
Ledge is really good.
But they
TK
lost
was
they
there
lost
too.
to they lost to TK by like what, 2 points?
Yeah, I think TK won like the whole thing.
Yeah. I mean TK wrestling is just
Yeah. TK
It's
and
like-
It's just a bunch of farm boys.
That's their
dude.
strong suit. They're good
They're
at wrestling.
good.
So
Oh, yeah.
losing to them's not.
It was
terrible.
their home opener, the 4th. So, yeah, Wednesday at 5. They played Grand Ledge and Thornapple Kellogg. They took the win over Grand Ledge 39-38 and just barely fell short to a solid TK team 33-31. So I think Caledonia Wrestling's pretty solid.
Hope
That's
so.
great.
I know we have a really good freshman, and we have a couple state qualifiers on our team, like Will Sheely
Yeah.
and Maddie.
Oh yeah, obviously she is amazing at wrestling. There's really not much to say other than that.
Yeah.
That's like I don't need it. She's crazy.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
I've like never seen that high of a level performance before.
it's awesome. It's so
it's,
awesome.
it's incredible,
It's so
dude. It's
awesome.
actually incredible.
Yeah,
Other people don't even have like a shot. It's
No, they literally look at her and just go, "Oh no."
I mean, half those boys in there too.
Yeah, no.
Legit lose to her.
yeah. I think majority of them would.
she should start wrestling them. She'd win.
I think she does sometimes.
She probably.
I think she
does.
might have
I'm
to,
sure.
because I don't think TK had a woman wrestler.
No, they
In-
did. They did.
They did.
They definitely
I saw
did.
pictures of it.
Oh,
I think they try to
It's
have the
unfortunate
girls
for her.
wrestle.
yeah.
Whoever that was.
We are sorry about whoever that was.
Whoever had to wrestle her. I wouldn't want to wrestle her.
I
think she'd kill me. Like genuinely,
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
scared.
Well, it's nice to see winter sports kind of picking up, kind of continuing on and improving. Winter sports last year, I think it took a step up than the years prior, and now this year it's looking pretty solid, especially coming off of fall sports. Major League Football kind of didn't have the season that they wanted.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
So
A lot of the fall.
and it's nice to
sports
see
are
a couple of the
disappointing.
football players on basketball seem like they kind of were able to put that behind them, and they're like, all right, it's time to lock it in,
Football
come out
was
with a winning
disappointing.
season.
Soccer, the boys in soccer, close loss to Northview.
Yep.
Bayern Center team we beat multiple times. I'm pretty sure, or we at least beat once.
I know we split with them. First game it was like 1-0, and
Yeah.
then we beat them like
They made it all the way to
3-0.
state finals. Like
Yeah.
that just goes to show like we could have gone far. So that was very disappointing. And football, especially after the success we've had the past few years and that we're all used to at this point, that was, especially after the start we had a very good start. That was disappointing
Yeah.
the way that season finished, not even making the playoffs.
Yep. But
And-
hopefully, usually basketball is not our strong suit. It's usually football. So I hope that basketball, boys basketball and girls basketball, can take it far. Obviously, hockey's doing great. Wrestling sounds like they're doing well, which is great.
I have a lot of faith in hockey.
I know we got also bowling coming up soon.
Yep.
We got actually on the day this is recorded, they got a preseason tournament today on the 6th at 12:00.
They have a game during school too.
Yeah, it says most of their games are actually during school. It says
Yeah, no,
it says they have a preseason tournament at 12 today,
they always get to leave early.
and then on the 7th, on a Saturday on the 7th, they play EK at 9:00 in the morning.
Well, I'm not very knowledgeable on bowling, but hopefully our bowling team can come out with a dub. Today's our season opener.
It's not. Yeah, it should be. It's a preseason tournament. So
Oh, so it's
Tomorrow,
it's their
tomorrow.
first match.
yeah,
Okay. Well, hopefully they come out with a dub, start off the season hot.
yeah.
I enjoy bowling. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to do. I
Yeah,
just don't
great.
really know. I didn't really know much about it. I didn't know we had a team for a bit.
Yeah, I think that the bowling team should be more advertised because bowling is actually so fun. I would enjoy doing it.
Bowling is fun if I have the guardrails up.
Okay. I don't know if they let you use those.
Not that hard to throw it straight, guys.
They better. Dude, bowling is actually kind of tough.
It is. When you go bowling with everyone who doesn't know how to bowl, it feels really easy.
It's super
Dude,
fun.
When you have that one dude
if you
who's
have
in
some,
there and he's just whooping you, it's insane.
He's got
Dude,
the spin on the ball. It's
my
just
grand-
hitting right into the same spot every time.
my grandpa uses what's the highest pound ball? Like
Dude,
8.
they have 16-pound balls.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
grandpa,
Some crazy.
the last time we went bowling, he grabbed a 15-pound bowling ball and he whips that sucker at 70 miles an hour each time. He's 67, 70 years old.
You got nothing else to do, man.
He whips
go.
that sucker. He doesn't even have to turn it. Literally, it could hit the back right corner pin and those suckers go flying.
That's what
And I get so frustrated because every time I throw it, granted this was 5 years ago, but I literally grabbed the 8-pound bowling ball and I can't even throw it in a straight direction. It's going straight to the gutter every time.
Yo, when you see someone use both of their hands to bring it back and then they throw some spin on it, dude, it's all right.
Or would you see
put the rails up, man.
I do more of
or you hear the thumb pop out of the hole.
Oh.
That's how you know they're good.
I do more what your grandpa does. I line up between the 1 and the 2 pin, and I just go straight back, straight forward with a heavy ball and throw it as hard as I can, and just hope things go flying.
Dude, one of those balls didn't even slow down and it smoked the back of that bowling machine.
No, when there's 1 pin left and if you throw it hard and you miss, the sound is so you feel like you're gonna break something. It just smacks into the back. I've done.
I feel bad for the workers that was back there. He must have thought a war was going on or something. Just whap.
But yeah, I mean, honestly,
I know.
looking forward to the rest of winter sports. Everything.
We
Should
also
be
got ski too.
Oh yeah, ski starts in. I think that doesn't start till second semester,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that starts after January.
but
We'll talk more about that.
yeah, we
soon.
can talk more about that. But that's all the time that we really have for today. So
Thank you for
everyone,
listening.
Thank you for listening, and
Excited.
enjoy the rest of your week.
Excited for winter sports.
Signing off.